Good day and welcome to another Earthman Web and Media Consulting video tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install Skype on your computer and how to create a new user account with Skype. So the first thing is to open Internet Explorer, or in this tutorial I'm going to be using Mozilla Firefox. Now with Firefox, if you go to the address bar and type in Skype, SKYPE.com. This will take us to the Skype homepage. So just scroll down a little bit or find the Get Skype Now button, and if you click on that, then it'll take you to the Skype download page. Now this will automatically start downloading Skype to your computer. If you don't see it right away, you can also click on this link here and then that will start it. Oh, there it is. So it's popped up and it'll give us the option to save. Now if this looks a little different on your computer, that's okay. It just means you're running a different browser than Mozilla Firefox. So I'm going to click Save File, and Firefox is going to open the downloads, and it's going to show that Skype setup is here and it's already downloaded. So I'm going to double click on that, and this is just a security warning. You'll likely get that on your machine, and it's just confirming that Skype is safe to download, which it is. So I'm going to click OK. It's going to ask once again because Windows likes to really make sure that you're safe. We're going to click Run, and we're going to run the setups program. Now I'm just going to get the downloads and the Mozilla Firefox windows out of the way so we can concentrate on the Skype installation. Now this is the first screen in the Skype install. It's going to ask me for the language, and be sure that you click on the end user agreement and the privacy statement and that you agree with those. If you do, then click on I agree and install, and we'll get going. This is a browser highlighter. I'm just going to skip this for now. What this just does is add some extra features into your internet browser that Skype gives you. You can review those and decide if you want those. If you do, just click on Yes, and you can install those as well. Continue installing Skype, and now it's just going to take a few minutes on your computer. So we're just going to allow that to happen, and I'm just going to pause the tutorial while that happens, and we'll resume once it's finished installing. Okay, once it's finished installing, then that window is going to disappear, and what's going to happen is then it's going to run the Skype program for the first time, and we're going to get a chance to set up our new user account. So here's the Skype Create Account, and it's going to ask us to create a new Skype account. If you already have one and you're just installing this on a different computer, then you can click directly on the sign in screen and you can skip the user account creation. So I'm going to type in my name here. I'm just going to put my name for this one. We're going to create a Skype name here, and what that's going to be is this is going to be the identifier that you're going to tell people how to find you on Skype. So you want to create a name that's fairly short and easy to remember. So I'm just going to put test account, and then I'm going to put 100011, and that's going to be my new user account. And you're going to create this as to whatever you want to use. It's going to ask me for a password. In there, and it'll check to make sure that that's good enough, and then I'm going to repeat that just to make sure that I typed it in correctly. Yes, the passwords match, and then once again I'll confirm that I've read the licensing agreement, and we'll click Next. And it's going to ask me for my email address. Now it does require an email address. If you ever lose your password, you want to make sure that this is an email that you have access to. So I'm going to put in my business account, which is info@earthman.ca. This will set me up to receive newsletters. I'm going to uncheck that because I get enough email as it is. And then we'll put in the country and the city name, and then you can choose this to sign in automatically if you like when Skype starts. We'll click sign in and we'll move to the next step. Now it's going to create a new Skype account here, and it's going to take a few minutes to access the internet and do that. So while that's waiting, I'm going to pause and we'll resume as soon as we're done. Okay, and now that it's connected and created my new user account, it's going to open up the Skype welcome screen. Now you can see this every time you start up Skype, or if you uncheck this in the bottom left, then you don't have to see this screen each time, and it'll just take you directly into the program. So this has a few links of how to get set up, and you can click on those at your leisure and test your sound to make sure all of that works. You can find friends and import contacts and the like. I'm just going to take you to the main screen, which is right here, and I'll show you how to add one of your friends to your Skype account. So we'll just click New, and we'll click on New Contact. And what it'll ask for is it'll ask for the person's Skype name. So what you want to do is just ask your friend what their Skype name is, and in this case I'm going to be adding the Pawntastic. It's a pawn shop software company. I'm going to be adding their technical support to my list. So I'm just going to type in Pawntastic, and I'll click Find. And sure enough, there they are. Now, sometimes you get more than one listing here, so you just want to check off the one that looks like the right one, and then click Add Contact. And then it'll ask for a little message to introduce yourself. Now, this message will be sent directly to them, and they'll need to authorize you so that you can chat with them. So I'm going to click Hi, this is Earthman, and we'll click Send. And then Pawntastic is added to my list, and as soon as they've approved me, then I'll be able to see them when they're online, and we'll be able to chat from computer to computer. I'll also be able to share my desktop with them, so if you tune in for our other Skype tutorials, you'll be able to learn how to use some of those advanced features. Thank you once again for joining me, and I hope you'll tune in real soon for another Earthman Web and Media Consulting video tutorial. Thanks, and have a great day.